All right, today it is a Sunday. I'm at work. Typically there's one weekend out of, I'm trying to stay out of that light. I'm trying to cover up that light right there and that one. But typically with my job, there's at least one weekend out of the month where I'm working by myself. It's pretty chill. You know, you just make sure you do everything you got to do. There's not typically much work that needs to be done over the weekends. Let me scroll back up here in case I get a new email. Email anybody that I need to email, check in the stuff that I need to check in, blah, 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 blah. That's not the purpose of this video. Why I felt like making this video, though, was to it kind of, I don't know, if it resonates with you, let me know, comment down below. Understanding one's purpose and trying to also understand like how to navigate what you want to do and how you should go about it, even when you have the stability of a full-time job. And if you are in this day and age now in a boat where you have a stable job, you have a good relationship with your family, your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, your kids, whatever the case may be, and it's just still not feeling enough. Is it because you're not doing enough in your outside life? Is it because you're not doing enough for yourself? Is it because you feel like you're doing these things for others? That is the question. Those are the few questions that I've been kind of struggling with. Not like it's been tearing me apart, but just kind of trying to figure out like why this normal like stuff that I do just sometimes doesn't feel enough to keep me satisfied. Do you have friends? Do you go out? Do you enjoy your free time? Do you sit there and give yourself enough time to actually think for yourself, not just go through the motions? A lot of the time when I get the time to think and really think, not just, you know, sit there, watch a movie. I had been watching a YouTube channel, I forgot the name, I believe Dry Creek Wrangler School. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he spits out wisdom for somebody who has lived a life, probably multiple lives than I'm actually understanding for myself. But I had seen, it wasn't a recent video, but a video titled why you feel stagnant, why are you so burnt out in your 20s? I'm in my early 20s. Why is that the case? And which I need to watch that video. But you know, every day is the same routine, not much new, which is good. There's an understanding that I've created stability at this young age. Perfect. That's what I've needed. I needed a job that was that I could support myself. My significant other does not have to pay bills, or not at least to keep the roof over her head. And I can take care of a good amount of things. As long as I manage my budget and everything that I need to in the right way, then things are going fine. Are you reading enough? I'm certainly not. At least, you know, what I'm trying to read right now, the Bible, and trying to finish it. I've been reading the New Testament for, I want to say, the better part of like maybe 2 years. And I'm still not done. I'm almost done with it, but I'm still not done with it. And allowing myself time to actually go through and read, not just sit there and read the words that are on the page, but to understand how those words apply to me. That's another big thing. And to do the things that you want to do. You know, there are a couple things that I want to do in life. Like right now, trying to figure out this acting world. But just besides that, I want to read, but I don't read. I want to hang out with. Camera decided to cut out on me because I ran out of storage. That's always fun. But as far as doing the things that you want to do, and you should be doing. It's for some reason really, really hard to navigate. Once I have more words to put to the thoughts that I actually have, because as soon as I turn on that camera, all the words just flutter away from what I want to say. And trying to give advice, I'm not the best at it, but as far as saying, things that are, giving advice that I'm not good at taking myself, sometimes you end up being a little bit better at that. So if you find that you are in a point, you're young, you're struggling like I am in life to find what you want to do or how to deal with feeling stagnant, try new stuff. Just keep trying new things until you end up finding that one thing that sticks. For the first time in my life, after 20 something years, I had gone fishing with a coworker. I've only went with him twice. The first time I didn't catch anything, but the peace that I had when I was just out there, fishing with him, barely any conversations happening, cracking a few beers. Yeah, not cracking, but just having fun, drinking, fishing. I didn't even catch anything that day. I had such a mental reset that sometimes I feel a good amount of people, they lack and they don't go and find what they want to do or maybe try something new that even if they don't like it, at least you can cross it off that list that you don't like it. It's very important to get out there, get in nature, take a walk, take a hike, go fish, go swimming, go exercise. If you haven't exercised in a while and you realize you need to get your body and whip it up into shape, make that commitment to go exercise. Hell, I have a personal training certification that I haven't used. And do I plan on using it? Maybe, but up until that point, at least I'll have it then. Right now, that's not the plan. So a big thing that I've been wanting to do and that I'm wanting to make a reality is buying land, having a home and solidifying that home and living off of it, like a lot of YouTubers nowadays are doing, or a lot of influencers are doing nowadays, and show the other side to life and not just its glitz and glamour, as far as, not to get on anybody, but maybe these other influencers that are just showing fashion, that are in essence a little bit more materialistic, not with their personality but with their belongings. So yeah, there's not really much else to this video besides me just kind of ranting and putting my thoughts on video. And maybe this will stick with somebody that is feeling the same. And if it does, comment down below how you're dealing with it, how you are getting yourself out there, how you're helping with this feeling of being stuck and stagnant in a place where, you wanted to be prior, you wanted to have stability, but it wasn't the end goal. Let me know. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.